Johnathan Franklin with us again here at Inside UCLA. Johnathan, that first drive of the second half against Texas, 80-yard drive, 8 plays, capped off by your 11-yard touchdown run. What did that mean to you?
It was a great feeling, especially earlier in the game, having that fumble. But just to get that trust back from my team, and just show that they can rely on me, after adversity. We just came out as a unit, and we knew we had to score. We had to put our foot on their neck, pretty much.
Yeah.
We had to keep playing. We couldn't let up, and that's what we did.
It took it from 13-3 to 20-3. Takes it from they're a couple scores away, and that's a good Texas team, to pretty much in the bag. Did you see that as this is it? This was the drive of the game. This could be the drive, for the rest of the season.
As far as what? What do you mean?
Just as far as the confidence level that it gave you, just throughout the rest of the game, even.
No, not at all. Our confidence didn't change from the first drive to that
Okay.
drive. We was just playing football, and even after that drive, we knew we still had to play. We didn't let up at all. We just kept working and just kept pounding.
I've watched that drive so many times. You, I'm sure, have. You were in it, so you probably know it pretty well. What do you think was clicking in that drive? From what I saw, there was a lot of good, seal blocks. You were able to hit the hole, but also get a couple extra yards. And then there was a lot of good downfield blocking. Nelson had a crazy block on your 35-yard run. He flattened the guy.
That came from just practice. Just our game starts on Tuesday. And the blocking downfield with the receivers is what we do in practice. The offensive line did a tremendous job throughout that whole game. They really stepped up, and just everybody just working as a unit, as a family. And putting their egos aside and not just caring about them catching the ball, just caring about the next guy. And I'm definitely thankful to have a group of guys like that.
What has changed in that regard this season? Do you think they bought into it a little bit more, or do you think this offense just kind of says, we got to do it this way?
Family, and leadership. We definitely have actually leaders on the team this year for, I feel, the first time since I've been here. And we're playing together as a unit for the first time ever, and we're clicking. And we want to win, pretty much. We're tired of losing.
Yeah. Johnathan, talk about improving your vision this year. You had a couple, on that 35-yard run, you were kind of sealed off right. You took your initial move was right, and then you bounced it to the center, and then you bounced it out. How important is it in the zone blocking read to see where the block is going and to change what you have to do in the middle of that?
It's very vital. That's sets up the whole offense pretty much with our read. And not only just my read, but you just got to know the defense, the coverage. Just so you can know where guys are going to be pre-snap reads. You just have to understand the whole concept of football. And that zone offense.
Do you see the motion before the snap helping a lot? Because it just looks like the defense is a second late, maybe 2 seconds late sometimes.
Definitely. I feel our motion keeps the defense on their toes, or confuses them a little bit.
What has been the biggest, what's been the biggest difference for you running behind this offensive line this year compared to last year?
We just had a great offseason, and we trust each other, and I just know we have a group of guys on the offensive line that have been through adversity, so
yeah.
They're never going to let up. I know no matter what we go through as a team, they're going to just keep fighting. So it's definitely trust and confidence in each other.
You call them the Filthy Five too?
Definitely. I call them my family, big brothers.
All right. Last thing for you. What was the one play on that? I'd assume it was that 35-yard run, but what was the one play during that drive that you said, God, we are just doing it. We are moving the ball. We are stopping them at what they're good at.
I feel every play. I don't think we had no negative yardage on that play. So
nope.
Every play was a positive play. If we get more than 4 yards a play, that's a great play. So every play that we got more than four yards, I was definitely happy about.
I think 7 out of the 8 were for more than 4 yards.
Oh, then every play was a great play.
Good stuff. Johnathan Franklin, UCLA running back. Thanks, man.
Thank you.